Previously on the Mike Knoxxx Show.
Kids for having children. Help a brother out.
You've moved on. You've moved to a higher level, man. You've moved to a higher level.
I need this belt, but Cody was not. Roman did not help Cody. Roman helped Roman.
Rhea was in a match, and Logan lost. Finally. I hate Logan Paul, just saying. Y'all can have your opinions. I just don't like Logan Paul.
I'm talking about the outfit he had on. Come on,
yeah, I'm talking about this match's outfit or the whole night?
I thought this outfit for the entire night was the best outfit of any wrestler.
I'll fill Nia Jax's outfit, but go ahead.
The all gray?
It was sparkly. It wasn't. Then TV didn't do it justice.
I mean, it had everything for me. I was good with this. This was because I like the whole thing how it unfolded.
Comes out of hiding. Of course, Dice comes out of hiding.
Look at the camera work on this motherfucker right here. Look at the camera work on this show.
Well, I mean, we can't talk straight in the barbershop. Then where can we talk straight? We can't talk straight nowhere else. You know, this ain't nothing but healthy.
Drums, please.
Viewers may find the following video disturbing.
This ain't nothing but healthy conversation.
Yeah. Perfect Plex Radio. We about to go live on him. Mike Knoxxx. That's with 3 X's because he's hardcore. Are y'all ready? We about to give y'all something special. You ready? Let's go! At the money, now you're raw, what you getting in? Perfect Plex Radio, got them listening. Mike Knoxxx, from Cena to The Rock, or whatever wrestler is hot. News and interviews, it's a one-stop shop. Matter of fact, let me give you more choices. You can call in and be the voice with the voiceless. So what you waiting on? Let's get it cracking. Let's talk wrestling, that's enough rapping. Perfect Plex Radio. Simply, we about to give y'all something special. You ready? Let's go!
And welcome, everybody, back to Unpopular Reviews, the Mike Knoxxx Show. Do y'all feel that SummerSlam is over, All In is close, and wrestling is just in a very, very good place right now? Did y'all watch Friday Night SmackDown, the return of the original Tribal Chief? Did you not see Monday Night Raw where these, I'm sorry guys, the Terror Twins, I gotta talk about that, all right? Because that name is just corny to me, okay? Don't like that name. But first, the particulars, people. You already know what it is, the Mike Knoxxx Show. Like, follow, subscribe, comment below, let us know. But make sure you also tune into my social medias, to the Ayatollahs and Rock and Rollers, the one motherfucker, my one TC over-the-counter person. I got Mr. King Von Jr., 3OT, King Von Jr., the Victorious Ones podcast, always holding me down. Also, putting the chats up and putting on the thing on the bottom of the screen. My man, the Z is solid from the SmackDown Penitentiary. Y'all know he is. Check him out every single Saturday. All right. Very good here to talk about wrestling today. And just when I think of pro wrestling, what's going on? Grand Body P, live in the UK, holding us down, baby. Billboards, fuck with me. I dare you. Perfect Plex time. Listen, y'all know where the name comes from, right? It's like everybody wrestling show now has like some kind of wrestling pun to it, right? So Perfect Plex Pudio was out long before a lot of these shows is out. And if you go through name after name after name, you figure, fuck it, it's just me anyway. So I call it the Mike Knoxxx Show. Final answer, no more things to talk about, but I got a lot to talk about in the week in wrestling. And that is insane right now. That this is a conversational piece, right? So you think I'm gonna start off with Roman? I'm gonna get to Roman in a second, but I want to pay some respects, right? Because I don't do the dirt sheets. Hashtag Def the dirt sheets. What I do, however, is I participate in wrestling groups, and a lot of information and conversational pieces I get from wrestling groups, they stay in the groups, or my people try to talk to them in the groups, and I'm like, Dice and I'd be like, why not talk about it on air? So the one thing I want to talk about on air this week is something I saw in a wrestling group that shit everybody been going around right now. If pro wrestling like the NBA, like the NFL, if they had a shield, who would be and who should be the shield for pro wrestling? Now, arguably, majority of the people will clearly, let's be fair, say this man right here on the screen. That's what they would say. Would it be that pose, though, or would it be the pose you see here before you? I think the other three all matter. Stone Cold, The Rock, Ric Flair. But if you look at them as logos, does it really look appealing? Right? So I thought to ask the question, to have some fun, before I get into the numbers and avoid the clap, Jimmy Dugan. We are on fire right now, live on all your platforms. TikTok, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for every single thing I can come for right now. And I know what I just said. All Mike Knoxxx. Okay, so I'm looking at, hold on, out those picks, the final balls. Go back to that one. No, my eyes are slow. Comes. I got you. Thank you for that one. So I would think a lot of people would say this one. Vaughn's backstage, HH. We've had him on here long enough. But out of these other three, I still think not. When I think logo, you have to understand something. Arguably, again, just splitting hairs, this is not a sports conversation. Arguably, right now, Michael Jordan is still leading in the GOAT conversation. Muhammad Ali is still leading in the GOAT conversation in boxing, right? So we know who certain GOATs are. They're not the logos of said sports. So it made me think outside the box. And again, as I come a lot, I like boxes too. Okay, why not the Macho Man Randy Savage? It's an iconic pose, but I go, still splitting hairs. Johnson, Horatio Rodriguez, Tom Brady, Cena. I got his going away tour shirt. Yes, I got that shirt, people. I don't care. If God lets me and my bank account and my checking, which are set up together where my checking and my bank account sometimes don't really match, then I got to ask for permission. Everywhere Johnson, Horatio Rodriguez, Tom Brady, Cena is going to be next year's show with Mike Knoxxx. I said it. Boy, that's like a rapper right there. Like, damn, Buster. I want this as a Buster earlier. All right, y'all can say Eminem all you want to. I'm going to take Buster's speed rap over Eminem's. I said it. Come after me because I'm black, y'all. So that still. I thought this man. And yes, he's my favorite of all time. Closely about to get. Hey, what's going on, Cactus Katie? Probably about to get surpassed or become a 1.3 with. Hey, you already got him and Brett. I think Roman's going to be 1.3. I'm sorry, guys. I can't put him over Sean, but Roman Reigns is he's crept above everybody else for me. And I will be honest, I'll be the super mark all you want to be, and I'm fine with that. I'm still Mike Knoxxx. But I'm looking, and I'm thinking, this is what a logo should look like. Shawn Michaels' silhouette is a perfect logo for professional wrestling. That's just me. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts and who you think should be the logo of pro wrestling. Again, you got all the greats. Am I missing someone here? Right? Am I missing someone here? Dusty Rhodes silhouette to the background. Right? So, who should be? I think the majority is going to say Hogan. Can we make that to a poll at all, Vaughn? Is that something we can do if we can? We don't do those often. I'm just curious. I mean, the numbers are right now like the highest I've had since I've had Rikishi on the program live. I'm damn near having an apartment in my pants right now. So,
yeah, we could do that. We could do that. So, yeah, I'll make a poll.
Serious right now. But this is where I digress and go into This Week in Pro Wrestling. And before I go into This Week in Pro Wrestling, I'm going to have a little segment brought to you by my baby girl. Now, keep in mind, people, I'm an artist, and this is my baby. So I'm sensitive about my shit. If you don't want me saying something smart, ignorant, and rude,
lose it, bite my tongue for no one. I put you on blast. So all the news channels, y'all can kiss my ass. And other YouTube or Google me, turn it up and play it. Cause many people think it, I just had the balls to say it.
This is my baby girl. Let's see what she got to say this week, y'all. Michaela on wrestling. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Wondering About WWE. I'm Michaela, and we are just wondering about WWE? What's new? What's everything that's going on? Raw and SmackDown. We're obviously going to start off with Raw, with the Judgment Day situation that's going on, the Terror Twins. One, I don't like that name, the Terror Twins. It's just, why? I know they had like a sibling dynamic and everyone's just like talking about how much they're like brothers and sisters, but I'm pretty sure the Terror Twins was a DC thing. I don't know. That's just me. But I like the two together, working together. I like the Finn and Liv and Dominic stuff. I just don't like JD. I've never liked JD. I don't know why. I never understood why he was there. But I really like the two working together to take care of the Judgment Day, because it reminds me of when it was just Damian, Rhea, and Edge. So it's only Damian and Rhea now, closest to the OG. But they're still forgetting Finn saved them all from Edge, and they made the Judgment Day. Finn should have been the leader all along, so that's why I love what's going on with the other Judgment Day as well. But Rhea's one of my top 5 favorite female superstars, so I'm obviously going with her. And now, let's go down to SmackDown. What happened with Roman? One, I love Roman so much. I've always loved him. I loved him in The Shield. I just think he's an amazing fighter and he's amazing on the mic, in my opinion. But when he came out and just took care of the bloodline on his own, you could hear everyone cheering, putting the ones up. They were cheering so hard. He hasn't even spoken. He hasn't said a word since he came back, and everyone's just cheering. I was so excited to watch SmackDown just to watch him come back. I wish SmackDown was 3 hours like Raw, because I was just so excited for it. I was prepared for it to be 3 hours. But I personally think there's a big difference between Roman and Solo. That's obvious. But the way Solo left his bloodline in the ring against Roman, I don't think Roman would have done that. I think Roman would have ran back in that ring, speared them, and got his bloodline out, and they all just walked up the ramp together. When Solo was like, "Come and get it, you want it, come and get it." And was surprised when he didn't come and get it. But I just think it's so amazing what's happening with Judgment Day and Roman Reigns. I cannot wait till Raw, and I can't wait till SmackDown just to see what happens next. I think the Wyatt Six is going to go after the new Judgment Day, but that's just me. I can't really go into all of this like this still. So let's go back over.
Week to week, pro wrestling continues to impress and evolve, from AEW to TNA to NXT and even Raw and SmackDown. Check out these top 5 Mike Knoxxx moments of the week.
So I realized, thank you, baby girl. And again, guys, I watched that fresh. I like to hear her take. I just said it. Just send it to me. She says yes, and I take it. Hey, I'm birthing intelligent wrestling fans. That's all I can say. All right. That's all I can say about that. But listen, what's going on, Jeffrey? Top Mike Knoxxx moments of the week. Michaela, it's Mikayla, said SmackDown should have been 3 hours. She's right about that. Best segment on UPR. Way to go, Michaela. Let's go. Honorable mentions. Okay. This was about, listen. Every week I gotta say it because it's out there, and shit, I'm black. Okay, it's just what it's. Do I not look black? Do I not act black? If you close your eyes, do I sound black, or do I sound like this when you're talking to me and I don't know what I want to say? Doesn't really matter. What matters, though, black wrestling fans, is it doesn't matter how Chips got here. It got here. You complain when there was no blacks. You complain when we got some blacks. As far as I'm concerned, It wasn't a complaint about in the first damn place. They just didn't make a Midsummer's Dream, right? Did you read that book when you were in high school, or did you were still stuck reading something like The Learning Tree? I don't know. But what's going on, Reese? What's good, Knox? I'm glad you finally off on Mondays. I'm glad you're back here, my brother. Check you out again. What's up? But to not get my man Odyssey Jones, and I don't know if he's part of the New Day, if he is or if he isn't part of the New Day. Hopefully he is, because Big E may not come back, and if they can make somebody and nobody into somebody, that's pretty dope. And that's what they're supposed to do. That's what legends are there for, is to put the others over, not to always get over. That's important. I've always tried to teach y'all that lesson here. Also, honorable mentions. Dice said this in private, and I had realized that secretly he was right. I just said, he gets enough credit, so he don't give me mine, so I'm F him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. Okay? So, but I have already been saying this, though, right? So, that he was the best wrestler in the world. But I also said that Tony Khan was fucking him. And he was losing being the best wrestler in the world. AEW, for all the AEW that it gets, whether you like it or you don't like it, it's what it is. But what it is, he's pretty going unnoticeable again, and it's hurtful that he is the best wrestler in that company, and he does not get the shine he deserves. Honorable mention what he did this week, the interview with JR, which I thought was funny because wherever they were in the back, you could kind of see they were like in like a boiler room, but not a boiler room. But then they had the little flower in the corner. It was kind of funny to me. Thought I was watching the executive consultant be with us live on there. We got little fake flowers in the background. Like, you live in Florida, dog. Open the window. If I open my window right now, guys, okay, there's palm trees and all kind of shit out here. All right. I live in Florida. Okay. But honorable mention goes to my man. Also, honorable mention. My daughter just mentioned it. I didn't even want to admit this because Baltimore, you did do a good job. You definitely did do a good job. And one thing about certain wrestling cities, they know how to pay homage where homage is supposed to be paid attention to. And all the money was on the line. It was raining dollars. It was like, that's they were in there shaking like a stripper for getting over, for paying respect to Bray Wyatt. And I thought that was one. If that's a way to say send him off or say a final whatever, I thought that was incredible. Someone giving honorable mentions as well for beating up my favorite tag team right now in pro wrestling with Chad Gable and the new Creed Brothers Alpha Academy, whatever they call it. I think it's a new name because it's like world's greatest athletes or some shit like that. Might just call them Team Gable. It's all I'm concerned, right? Honorable mention again because I'm a freak. Ow. And I love Pamela Martinez, #BGM. Okay. BGM, why its 6th debut was so much fun. I had to. I don't know about y'all. I just love American Made. Okay. I like when she does a little licky thing. I don't know why, right? It's something about it that gets me, right? So I just had to get it. And then, truth be told, I just want to get this because they didn't really have any really good pictures. I love BGM. Hold on. We don't know what CEO stands for or what the fuck she's the CEO of, but we know what BGM stands for. And we see Jay Cargill and we see my girl on the screen. We go Black Girl Magic for the Bel Air. Listen, they got a combined shirt. The shirt looks so good. I don't know which side I like better. How about that? Okay. But damn. Look at her. Oh, look at that. That little Spider-Man pose with Chucky face, as she's referred to on the SmackDown Penitentiary. You know what I mean? As she beat Alba Fire in their separate matches. But listen, I just told you, thought I was done with this? BGM. The glow is back. Can we get her music back? I mean, damn. If you want us to celebrate Naomi, right? Shout out to Afro Thunder, okay? Because it's on full effect. And she got the outfit from like one of them rapper chicks I heard somebody talking about. But there, boom. Every time I come on the screen, BGM. Stop. I mean, you're going to make me dance on show. Every time I say I got to dance. You don't keep putting them up there. Shit. I love how the group is black. I called it, yes, we need our music back. All right, Miss Maximoff. Thank you for that. Naomi came back. That's it. From catering. See, come on, people. All right. Maybe she was hungry. Okay. You ever think about that? Have you ever been backstage at a wrestling event or any kind of pro event? The catering is amazing. Okay. Let's just not act like it don't be good food. All right. I've been in press boxes. Should be delicious. Okay. And I ain't talking about, you ain't talking no grown ass man. We're going to say delicious. We're talking about flavor. Flavor love delicious. Shit. All right. So she had them keloids. It didn't matter. You all right? Get me out the boo boo. What do you say? What do you say in New Jack City? Better go in there and see if you got the people on the booty. All right. Another honorable mention. not being spoke about, but was being complained and bitched about. I'm sorry. Last time I checked, Randy Orton is the goddamn one of the goddamn goats. If we had a pillar in pro wrestling, it would be Randy Orton. Yes, in the house. Yeah, come on, Katie. Every week, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And it was a close honorable mention, honestly, for Daniel Bryan and Jeff Jarrett's match. It was so much in wrestling, and we have wrestling shows. As you guys know, we have all our shows here on the network. Make sure you guys check those shows out because there's so many of them. You got me right now. You got Tuesdays, the Raw review show. You got NXT show with Stella being back. Bad Guy Jack and the Jack Packers are back at AEW on Wednesdays now. AEW on Saturdays. Tentatively moving forward for Collision. We got the top fives every other week when something's big going on, and we got the SmackDown Penitentiary on Mike Knoxx's tails. But I think he's backstage right now. He sees the numbers, so I think this shit. So, but
I'm sweating back in this right now.
They be complaining though. How can you complain about the Legend Killer? Okay. And I saw a thing today, I don't know this stuff, so I give it to all the kudos, all the wrestling nerds out there. I'm a nerd too, you're a different kind of nerd than I am. That they said 75% of Gunther's wrestling career he has been a champion. That's insane. There's people who actually believe that he can surpass Roman Reigns' record. I find that really laughable. And it's nothing against him. I just find that laughable. That's like saying Joe Montana can come. I can't even compare it. It's laughable, right? Vince McMahon is not coming back from the dead, and Triple H is not going to have a one champion that long. It don't move that way, and I don't think he's that kind of movable champion. Also, y'all forget something here, wrestling fans who are, I love my AEW because that's wrestling. If you ugly as fuck, you can't be champion long. I said it.
Who's the longest, ugliest champion off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head, first thing comes to my mind would be probably Mankind. All right. Truth be told, again, one of my favorites, truth be told, CM Punk. CM Punk is not a looker.
434 days.
He's just not a looker.
With that mug.
So, but this right here, this shit right here, I'm here for this wrestling match. And so what? It's a thing just for Berlin. That everyone thinks that he was going to ignore how the King of the Ring. Yes, Reese. I forgot you've been a part of this thing for some time. Like a decade with you too, my friend. Thank you for being back here where Barbershop Talks Me Radio. You know, it's a show for the intelligent wrestling fans. Jason, what's going on? I'm going to get to that in a second. But number five this week, my man, Prince fucking Devitt. No longer will I call him Prince Devitt, Finn Balor. If it is going to be Finn, it's going to be Finn fucking Balor. I'm going to get in trouble every time I say it. Finn fucking Balor. What it is. Prince fucking Devitt. He got his Judgment Day back. Y'all motherfuckers forgot. Listen, Roy Jones was a man before he got knocked the fuck out with the excuses now, Roy. Roy was the man. Can I get Prince Devitt back where he belongs, okay? Look how you said every single time. I don't come out there. What would I come out there for? What would I come? Your big ass. You're all tall and shit, got extra water in your hair, trying to be a little Roman Reigns like, but you ain't got his mic skills or his wrestling ability. You know what I'm saying? You got wings in the back of your back. Like, are you Daryl from The Walking Dead, Damian Priest? Or are you like a leftover from who couldn't make a reject from Sons of Anarchy? What the fuck are you? What is this man's gimmick other than Spanish and tall? Can somebody tell me? I digress. Finn fucking Balor's coming for that ass. Pause. Look at that. Out there beat up on little people. What did JD do to you? You tall bitch. Okay, and then, there it is. I had to get one shot in there. See, y'all think the man in the background screaming because he see Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Right? He's doing that because the angle which he has, we don't have the privilege to it. Okay? But this shit right here, that I thought I brought it up first. My daughter stole my shine talking about the Terra Twins. Seriously. Wonder Twins activate. Hey, listen. I get it's the goth shit. That's his gimmick. He's goth. Right? He's always been goth. Okay? I don't like this. It ain't that I don't like them. Even though I'm picking on them right now. All right? We all love Rhea Fickley. But Together, the way this is, I don't get it. I think it feels forced. Some things the rest of y'all say y'all love. I think this feels forced. This is me. Then we get to number 4. The fact that Solo punk ass Sikoa, yeah, we all got nicknames today. Solo punk ass Sikoa come out here like he's still running shit, pointing at people. Meanwhile, look at Randy on the back as Cody Rhodes. Y'all think he on one show, but here's where he really gonna go because he ain't gonna win in Berlin. He gonna come over here and take Cody's belt. Y'all see that? Y'all see the ghost?
Real quick, is that real or is that Photoshop?
Nah, I put that shit on there, baby.
Okay.
It's the ghost of see.
It looks great. It looks great. It had me going.
An artiste would notice that. Thank you for that, Mr. Artiste. You are okay. Come out here talking shit. This whole thing, it's here because Kevin Owens, you're one of my guys. Like I really like rock with you, Kevin Owens. I have a couple Kevin Owens cutoff shirts. Okay, I said it. Okay, only my wife can see me like, and she's like, oh, I like your arms, whatever. I don't. But you do, fuck it. I wear it for y'all. Wear a bow tie with it on too if you want me to. I don't care. Okay. But who says I don't want a championship shot? I don't deserve a shot. What the fuck is Kevin doing? Okay. Too many pain pills. Meanwhile, number 3 in the Knoxxx moments of the week. CM Punk. This shit's over. It's not over. It don't matter. It can continue to go. Look at Seth freaking Rollins. Came out looking like I can rock that look. Right? You finally said, you know, cowboy. You know, so listen, if Genuine can get up on it and let's do it and ride it and that pony and y'all went crazy. I mean, shit, I was doing it too. Not to him. You know what I mean? I wasn't like my man. How do you want it? Yeah, Tupac. No. I was in that motherfucker like, yeah, check this out, baby. Boom. Get over here. See, some of y'all now you're gonna say, no, I was always on the wall. I had to do that shit. That's fine. If you still got girls from being on the wall, good for you. But you ain't get the shit I got for being on the dance floor. Okay? Give it to him. On the left side. Yeah, Come on. So come in the ring, talking shit. This is why this is so great, right? This is why this is so great. Because meanwhile, this man's in the crowd just talking shit, right? Right now, because Swerve Strickland is taking a nosedive because of his own damn promoter. Okay, every time. Listen, it's your fault. This Swerve Strickland ain't doing what he should be doing. But this man, no, get him off my. Okay, I get it. You have enough money to do whatever you want in this program. I understand that. The greatest wrestler right now in wrestling belongs to DM Hunk. Mike skills, wrestling-wise. I know he ain't got no title. I know he is the best shit in wrestling right now to me, not named Roman fucking Reigns. Okay? This was great. And finally,
we heard nothing.
Vindication. That's what I said. Okay. Number 2 moment of the week. And I'll talk about it in a second after we come right back with This Week in Pro Wrestling.
Yo, it's crime time. EST. Soul Man, Rocky Johnson. It's the Honky Tonk Man, NWO. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? UPR and Around the Blocks give to you This Week in Wrestling History with King Von.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Of course, this is King Von Jr., the Victorious Ones podcast and Perfect Plex Talk Radio, here to give you the week in wrestling history. On August 12, 1992, in Tokyo, Masahiro Chono defeated Ravishing Rick Rude in the final of the G1 Climax tournament. As a result, Chono became the new NWA heavyweight champion. So the title became vacant as Ric Flair was stripped of the title when he signed with the WWF the year before. And so of course, on the same day, 1996, the Outsiders took on Lex Luger in the main event of WWE Nitro. Of course, Randy Savage faced Ric Flair. Rey Mysterio battled Ultimo Dragon, and the Steiner brothers faced Harlem Heat that night. Of course, on the same day on the Go Home episode of Raw, Shawn Michaels had a warm-up match for his pay-per-view title defense against Vader by taking on Owen Hart. Ahmed Johnson also gave an update of his injury, and Bret Hart spoke out about his return to the WWE, which he would return for Survivor Series later that year. Of course, on that same day in 2012, Okada defeated Carl Anderson in the final of the G1 Climax tournament, At 24 years old, Okada was the youngest G1 winner in history. August 13th, 2001, Stone Cold addressed the Alliance on the Go Home episode of Raw before SummerSlam. Of course, also RVD faced Kurt Angle 101. On that same day in 2005, CM Punk competed in his final match in Ring of Honor at the final chapter in Chicago, where he defeated Colt Cabana in a 2 out of 3 falls match. August 14th, 2011, at SummerSlam, we saw CM Punk become the undisputed champion by defeating John Cena, only for Alberto Del Rio, redacted, to cash in on him to become the WWE champion later on, right after that match. Of course, on August 15th, 2004, Randy Orton became the youngest World Heavyweight Champion at the age of 24 as he defeated the Evil Voldemort at SummerSlam that night. On that same day in 2010, SummerSlam once again fell on the same day as, of course, as John Cena and his teamed up with Bret Hart, Edge, and Chris Jericho, and along with the return Daniel Bryan to defeat the Nexus. August 16, 2004, of course, on Monday Night Raw, Randy Orton was kicked out of Evolution. And as far as birthdays, August 12th, Terry Taylor turns 72. Jonathan Coachman turns 52. August 13th, Spike Dudley turns 54. August 14th, Bob Backlund turns 75. Kofi Kingston turns 43. Johnny Gargano turns 37. And of course, on August 16th, Cedric Alexander turns 35. That's your week in wrestling history. Mike Knoxxx, back to you.
Yo, it's crime time. EST. Soul Man, Rocky Johnson. It's the Honky Tonk Man, NWO. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? UPR and Around the Blocks give to you This Week in Wrestling History with King Von.
Welcome to the SmackDown Penitentiary.
I don't know if anybody knows, but for the look that Naomi was having last night, she got that from Meg Thee Stallion. So
nice.
That was her saluting Meg Thee Stallion. I thought that was pretty dope. I did not know that. A really good look for her. So because I'm kind of tired of the wigs. I could definitely do without the wigs. But this is a dope look for her. Now, look at Elektra Lopez. Sheesh. That cat suit. Listen, I'm not. Everybody knows I do love me some Pamela Martinez. This is very, very true. However, Elektra Lopez is quickly climbing the charts for the Dice Man. I am not gonna. ¿Cómo está, mami? Oh my gosh. All right. I had a moment. I'm good. All right.
Well, first of all, I knew you were going to go into a mini thirst moment with Elektra in the ring there. So I was about to say, this is why we need our top 5 Thirsty Thursday thing that we should have figured out already by now.
I would like to say that Chelsea Green was looking amazing, but Chelsea Green always looks amazing. So
I was about to say, when does she look anything but?
Hey, this is Matthew Brittle, the King of Bros, and you're listening to the Mike Knoxxx Show on Unpopular Review, bro.
And you're so welcome. With that one day I pointed out to you, I said, nice, look at it. And all of a sudden you started noticing more because you're extra perv than I am. You're welcome for that. And also, notable birthday today, Vaughn. I thought I was going to get it in there. Belt Emperor himself, nephew Corey.
That's why I meant to add that.
My fix on Instagram, Twitter, and anywhere else turns the big 40. I'm a man. I'm 40 today. Shout out to him. Glad that he's here. That's always gonna be my favorite soundbite, and like the hearsay of soundbites is that I'm a man. I'm 40 shit. Come after me. Come after me. I love that. But back to this shit, right? Because we're gonna talk about Roman in a second. I'll get out of here. Matt just came out, y'all. All right, so my man, for all y'all who want to dog my man Bronson Reed, look at this man. He coming here. I'm gonna do it again, and I don't care what you say. I don't give a good dog damn. I stole it. I don't care. If you can like Big Van Vader, sometimes, and I never said I disagree with you, I just like how you say it so much and so aggressively. Yes, sometimes these old motherfuckers gotta get surpassed. Okay, I said it. Okay, y'all can't sit there and tell me just because he was on Boy Meets World that gives him. Okay, it does give him like a hurdle pass. He was on Boy Meets World. Okay, we're gonna leave that part alone. I'm talking about in-ring shit. Bronson Reed, not one, not 2. Yeah, I put them up there. Not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6 of them some bitches on Seth fucking freaking Rollins. And it was amazing. And he's setting them. Listen, him and Nia Jax just get married right now. Let's see them both just have a pose like this together. This is fantastic. They cannot be stopped as king and queens of the WWE, Bronson Reed and my girl, Nia, the Queen Jax. Oh, yes. Yes, good dog damn. Look at that right there. But, people, we know what it's about. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see this? This is so damn funny to me because it is hilarious.
Mike Knoxxx, sorry to interrupt you. However, we have breaking news. Ain't this a bitch? Now you want to acknowledge your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. This is just one of the reasons why this bloodline story is the greatest storyline in wrestling history. We tell you all the time. Hashtag wrestling is storyline. And why Roman Reigns is that damn good. Mike Knoxxx, back to you. G.
Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
See, I don't have to say it anymore. I got it written down. And I told you, ain't that what the song say? Ain't that a kick in the head? That's how I'm trying to beat into y'all heads how bad my man Roman Reigns has been here, right? Yes, look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at you motherfuckers putting the ones up. Listen, it was beautiful. It was, listen. So I'm taking to the Mike Knoxxx bedroom, right? And for those who don't know, this is the barbershop. And we can talk about whoever and whatever you want to in the barbershop. And never forget one thing and one thing only for sure, because you heard one commercial, now you're hearing it one time. I gotta have me my boots and hoes. That's how we live. Okay. So one night, as a Chicago Bulls fan, I thought this player was going to get drafted to our team. And I figured this would be the greatest moment ever. I said, baby, if we draft Doug McBuckets, you're not going to work tomorrow. Let's just say nobody went to work tomorrow. When this happened on Friday, let's just say the same thing happened. People, Roman Reigns came back and your boy Mike Knoxxx went to bed. I don't need no blue chews. I don't need none of that stuff, no rhinos. I just needed to feel how people could say, damn, Mike Knoxxx, you were right all along. I got my own self hard. When Roman came back, it was the fact that all y'all was like, I don't like that man. I want to fight that man. Nah, man. The number one moment of the week. Look at all you people. Look at all your fingers in the air. Look at how beautiful that looked. And look at Solo Sikoa. Can't lie. Solo Sucker Sikoa. I ain't gonna forget what they call him, right? It's his name. Solo Sucker Sikoa. Look at that. That was just funny to me. Like, this is fire as shit how he came out the back, right? Come talk some shit. He get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He got his belt with his one-eye Willie, but they've been calling him. If you don't know what that is, then you just go watch the Goonies and you know what the hell one-eye Willie would be, okay? And it's not Freddie Wap, okay? It's that man right there, all right? So, one-eye Willie and the goons in the back acknowledged me, and he told the crowd, and look at this. Look at the smoke. Look at the pageantry. This is like the Rose Bowl, right? Let's say the Rose Bowl, if you're a college football fan, is one of the most iconic venues on earth. Watching Roman Reigns come out the back and everybody act like this was amazing. He gets in the ring, the original tribal chief, and boom, sucker duck him in the face, and boom, stares on him in the face, and then he picks back up his Eufaula. Look at the look on that man's face. Hey, Barbara, everybody's courting you. Fuck it. I'm going to throw in my shot, too. You know that's one handsome-ass man. Don't you know that's a handsome man? Come on, girl, and get you some of that handsome man. Look at that man right there, y'all. All right, look at he could have played Aquaman. He actually said it on the thing when he was talking about it would have showed more money if he'd have played Aquaman over Jason Momoa. And that's just a shame because I don't know about that. But listen, y'all tell me, women. Either way, your OTC is back. The number one moment of the week in pro wrestling. And here's the most important thing, y'all. All seriousness aside. Let's make this an educational program because it is the show for the intelligent wrestling fan. What makes all of this amazing? We have been speculating, all of us. We have been saying who's going to be the voice now that he kicked out the right-hand man. I came out and said Estrada, right? We've been saying this Tonga's getting signed. This Anawani's getting signed. Jey Uso's coming back. Jimmy Uso's coming back. They're going to bring back Sammy. They're going to bring back something. What makes this so fucking great is for people like you, Barber, because I'm still with you on that conversation. Come on over now. Come on, there's always in the barbershop. We need somebody to do some shampoo around here, scratch some heads, you know what I mean? I got girls in the studio. You might have to help them out, you know what I'm saying? But when you look at this man, and you all say, you, Barber, and others, he's a chicken
Stop
shit
going
champion.
after my person right now.
He's a chicken shit partner, right? He don't do nothing by himself. I'm sorry. He is doing this alone. And I think what no one has put out there on wax, what we're going to put out there on wax is that he has been doing this by himself. As y'all get a lot of my shit, y'all know where y'all heard it from here too, the Mike Knoxxx Show, where barbershop talks meets radio, the show for the intelligent wrestling fan. OTC, original tribal chief, only tribal chief, one tribal chief, over-the-counter chief. It don't matter. He is the man, and he's doing it alone, and it's so impressive because they're coming, right? I think, in a sense, that you have, remember when Roman, after WrestleMania 35, Orlando, y'all know I'm not good with my numbers, okay, and he beat Taker, and Taker did he retire? Did he not retire?
It was 33 in Orlando.
33.
Yeah, Taker put his boots in there.
And the next day on Raw, Roman got booed mercifully. Mercifully. To the point, it was not supposed to happen. Those are things we talk about being organic. Terra Twins, not organic. Them booing Roman, organic. And now look at you fucking people. You fickle ass fans. It's okay. It's okay.
I want you to fire me, you fucking mark!
And anytime I see in my group chats where people are beefing over somebody,
have the insights to do it.
I love you, Brett. Listen, like, follow, subscribe, and do me a favor. Stop coming on your shows. Stop making posts. Stop saying shit that makes you sound really stupid.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. There's no wonder you get D's and everything.
You got to stop, people. You just got to stop. Listen, Roman Reigns being back, Roman Reigns doing this by himself is magnificent and his story trajectory. I didn't think the guy could get bigger than what he was. And I tell you something, the pulse of people who do this for a living, not what I do for this living, but get numbers. And they put that belt and it was sold out before the night was over with only 1,316 of those titles sold. To the fact, I think they're going to have to remake more titles. They talk about long storytelling because in the previous War Games matches, Solo Sikoa was not even acknowledged in the win. He was celebrated with everybody else. Take it how you want to. Fill around the bread. Make sure you get the good melon in the store. Make sure you knock on it and got the little sound in it. Get yourself a good melon. Don't just go grab a melon. Solo Sikoa, his time will come. I get Roman gave him he said, you will be succeeding me one day. We never heard Roman give up the throne. So for people like the executive consultant who want to say he acknowledges Sikoa, then that just makes him a sucker executive consultant, I think. Okay. So that would be what they call you, the executive, executive contradictor, because you were holding up the ones with me for the last. Your ringtone is ringing, Roman Reigns. So now you acknowledge Solo Sikoa? You a sucker. You a straight up sucker. You're not even worth being a sucker MC, because right now you just suck. All right. Listen, we're gonna get ready to get up out of here, y'all. Listen, comment below. Let me know your thoughts, people. You are just listen, the fact that I mention your name, somebody has to. I mean, damn. I mean, what would you do? No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm gonna leave that alone. You my guy. You know that. You know. You can still get out of here with that shit, though. But you're still my man. I fucking love you, dog. You know I love you, executive consultant. Make sure you guys check out, again, like I said, all the shows here on Unpopular Review. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your comments. Again, like, follow, subscribe. You can start to donate, right? Because we're trying to do some bigger things around here, better microphones, more camera actions, do some things right there until we get to the point where we can go ahead and start getting the money through to here. Y'all can start doing it through here. But right now, there it is right now. If you want to go ahead and feel like you want to donate something to the Mike Knoxxx Show, like I said, Vaughn's been here for 10 years. I think at least owe them like 3%. Right at this point, he got some equity up in the Mike Knoxxx Show, right? So I want to appreciate him again. I thank you, everybody in the chat, always holding me down. Like, follow, subscribe to Unpopular Review Wrestling. Make sure you follow the TikTok pages. You got a page? We're there too. Shit, I even got a Threads. Don't know why, you know what I'm saying? But I got a Threads. You know what I'm saying? I put up my TikToks about once a week. That's me. You know, I'm not. You know, I'm old school. I'm still a Twitter guy. There it is. If it ain't on Twitter, it don't count to me. That's where I get my news from. Facebook is just for my wrestling groups. Everything to me comes off of Twitter and YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. Okay, there it is. I watch YouTube as you're watching me here on YouTube. So since you're watching me on YouTube, smash the bell icon. So every time I go live, you'll know we're going live. And make sure you tell a friend that you are now and forever have been tuned into the fastest rising, most successful show on radio. Listen, guys, do not wake up tomorrow morning and say to yourself, I love me some me. And you don't love God, dog. That is crazy. We are out of here. Fingers. Love y'all.
You ready? Let's go! At the money, now you're all what you getting in. Perfect Flex Radio, got 'em listening. Mike Knoxxx, from Cena to The Rock, or whatever wrestler is hot. New